Green Up Keene is just kind of a community-wide event where we ask people to come out and just pitch in to help make the city look nice. So after the winter snows have melted away, you notice there's a lot of trash that starts to emerge from the snow piles, and everything that's collected over the course of the winter, it looks pretty bad in the springtime. And so we get a lot of people out there, and we scour the streets and the parks and the parking lots and what have you. And everybody just, they pick up trash and just make the city look nice again. If somebody has a spot that's near and dear to them, if there's a street in front of their house, they can contact one of our people at Public Works, and basically they say, I would like to adopt this particular street. And then they just commit to going out there, usually with a small team of people, and cleaning up that particular street. People will come down to Railroad Square to sign in, so Railroad Square and Main Street. And we'll have a sign-up table there from 8 o'clock in the morning until noon. Anybody who comes down through that route can sign in and then pick up we have garbage bags and disposable gloves for people. We also have some Green Up Keene t-shirts. Anybody can pick a spot, and you can always, you can take a look at a map. We have a map on the city website, and you can take a look and see which areas have already been adopted. Nobody's going to turn you away from picking up trash. We're always happy to have you go out there. And people can leave their blue Green Up Keene trash bags alongside the road, and we'll have a group from Waste Management on the day of the event that will drive along and pick up trash. We also have Waste Management has also donated to us some dumpsters for the day or for the weekend. Sometimes they're going to find things that are too heavy, or else they don't have a vehicle handy to bring the stuff back. I think our first year was 2008. There's Garrett Kupczynski. He used to work for the city of Keene. He left a number of years ago, he left after just a couple of years, but he and several other people, I don't know whose idea it was at first, but he was the main organizer to start things out, and he pulled me into the team that first year. And then when he left, I was pretty well invested at that point, and we kind of worked off the platform that he developed, and we took it off from there. It's really a pretty good partnership. So Keene State has been a partner with the city from day one. So Keene, and they've been a very important partner, both in promoting it, but also in terms of sheer participation. We almost always get a really good turnout from Keene State students. It seems to be there's a pretty good contingent of Keene State students who are community-minded and want to do some sort of service. So over the course of the years, when we get a count of volunteers, we don't count just the people who show up on Green Up Keene Day. On the day of Green Up Keene, we might have 100 or 200. Only a portion of them will actually come through Railroad Square. Some people come in and sign up their group. So they sign up and say, I'm meeting my group over at Robin Hood Park, and there are 30 of us over there. Last year we had a little over 400. The years before that we had 500 plus and 600 plus. If you go out a week before Green Up Keene, and you'll notice some of these areas that are just kind of starting to look bad, and then you go out the week after Green Up Keene, it's a noticeable difference. It started a little bit slow the first few years. We didn't have that much turnout, but the momentum has picked up every year.